Alright, so I'm going to prepare tonight's meal on the Traeger. And since it's supposed to be kind of a disaster preparedness channel by the fact that we're using shelf-stable foods, it's going to be powered by my Goal Zero solar generator, which is currently being charged by the solar panels. Starting to get everything prepared for tonight's dinner. I'm going to use my Dutch mess kit again. Basic utensils, cutting board, ghee, which is pretty shelf stable. And there's my ingredients for tonight. Canned baked beans, whole kernel Southwest style corn, and a cooked canned chicken. All right, the first thing to go in, baked beans. Canned corn. Can't have corn without some butter, in this case ghee. If you've ever wondered what the Sweet Sue canned whole chicken looks like, that's kind of what it looks like. I went ahead and took it inside and drained off the liquid, which there was a lot, and there still is. Okay, there's no way I'm going to be able to, I was going to try to spatchcock this, which is basically cutting out the backbone and flipping it face down or flattening it out on the grill. I don't think this will survive that kind of procedure. So I'm going to set the entire, yep, there it goes, it's falling apart. I'm going to set the whole thing in this little tray to include that part of the wing that fell off. And I'm just going to set it in the smoker like that. I mean, it's still going to taste good, it's just going to look weird, but that's alright. Alright, so the smoker's starting to heat up. I really wanted to get a little bit hotter than that, but that's okay. On a startup procedure for a Traeger, it produces a lot of smoke at the very beginning, so that's going to be good because really all I want to do is, this is all pre-cooked and it's in a can. I really just want to bring it up to serving temperature and heat up the contents of the side dishes here, the corn and the baked beans, and then it'll be ready to eat. And the smoker's doing her part. Okay, so I'm getting ready to pull all this off the grill. The chicken kind of reminds me of the turkey from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It's a little dry. It's probably my fault. I threw it on a smoker for almost an hour at about 250. Like I said, it was already cooked. I threw it on there because I wanted to kind of crisp up the skin and add some smoke flavor, which I did. I sampled a piece over here where it just kind of fell apart on its own. The corn and the beans picked up the smoke flavor. They taste really good. So we're going to be pulling this off in a second. I'm going to try to gently roll it over breast side up. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a piece of this chicken breast off. Try it real quick. For you viewers at home that I would probably not encourage to ever try doing this. So it came out tasting really good. The flavor is delicious. I mean, I smoked it. I mean, smoke makes everything taste better. So value-wise, bad. Flavor good. It's a whole canned chicken, so it's shelf stable. It's going to last a while. But so it's smaller cans of chicken for a lot less of the cost. And you can get those large 12 to 14 ounce cans of chicken breast for like $3 to $4 a piece. By the time you use that, or by the time you discard the unusable portions of this, your value really lies with those small cans of chicken. Realistically, how many people are you going to feed out of this? Probably just 2 because, well, there's both breasts right there. They're not very big. So, yeah, we'll feed 2 people out of this tonight. Plus you've got the beans and the corn. But overall flavor, let me give my camera person a taste of this chicken, see what they think. Just camera person, you can nod up and down if you like the chicken. Camera person likes the chicken. So that's about it. I'm not going to go through the trouble putting all this on the plate and having you watch me eat it, because you know what corn tastes like, you know what baked beans taste like, you know what chicken tastes like. And this was all, technically none of it was cooked on the Traeger. It was heated up on the Traeger because it was all pre-cooked, shelf stable, ready to go. So thanks for watching the video for as long as you did, unless you just fast forward to the end, which either way is probably a smart maneuver or idea on your part. So thanks for watching. So as you can see here right now, the Traeger on startup is pulling between, on average, 230 watts to get it running. It'll settle down once the fire gets lit and it's just running the auger. This is the input from the solar panel, and this is connected to the Traeger, which is the display right there. But it'll drop off once it gets lit. It draws a lot of power in the first 10 to 15 minutes to get the fire going. As predicted, once the Traeger got up to normal operating temperature and had a normal fire, the power requirement or draw dropped off considerably. It's down to between 50 and 55 watts, and the current runtime of this at this rate would be 22 hours. Still drawing a little bit of sunlight. The sun's starting to go down here. Drawing 12 watts in, 54, 55 watts out. Sorry about the shaky cam. I'm trying to get the camera down close to the screen. As Fernbark would say, still making power.